What up, everybody? This is Jeff, and welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. So, man, was hectic. Man, it still is hot out here in Sacramento. We had like 105, 106 today. It's like 6:35. Been burning my AC since 9:15. So, I've already changed shirts. I've already dabbed on some more Giorgio Armani, and I've already used more deodorant. I do not like going to the restaurants funky, y'all, especially on these hot days, man. Well, anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to clear up some misconceptions about whether or not you should do drive-through orders at fast food restaurants. Okay, I'll say right off the bat, 90% of fast food orders that I get, I go inside. And I'm going to start with my number one reason why I go inside. Especially on hot days like this, waiting in the drive-thru, burning gas while I got the AC going, is just not going to happen. I'm all about making my money. So every little penny I can save, if I can turn off my car and go inside and enjoy, the cool air somebody else is paying for, that's all for me. I'm not about to just sit in my car and burn gas waiting in the drive-thru. That's just not going to happen. Number two reason why I don't go through the drive-thru, because people be having so many damn special instructions on their orders 9 times out of 10. As soon as I see special order instructions, I'm going inside, because I don't even want to deal with that kind of stuff in the drive-thru. It's a pain in the butt. So if you guys have gotten those special instructions for those fast food orders, you already know what I'm talking about. Face, good Lord. Third reason why I go into the restaurant rather than using the drive-thru. There is a lot of seasonal food that these restaurants carry. And when they change their menu, DoorDash and Postmates, their menus don't update when these customers go to order. So a lot of times, especially on the drinks, there's always some kind of specialty drink that these customers order, and they don't have it. And it's a pain in the butt. Let you be in the drive-thru like the other day, and I didn't go to the drive-thru, but the customer ordered a watermelon breeze, and they didn't want any seeds, but they didn't even have it no more. They took it off the menu. So I had to call a customer. Now, if you got to do that in the drive-thru, man, that's, God forbid you got people behind you and you holding up the line. I'm not even trying to go through all that. And the last reason why I like going in the restaurant rather than the drive-thru is because I like to get my own condiments, my own napkins. I like to get all of that stuff that I need on my own. I don't like to have to ask, because when you're in the drive-thru, you got to ask for all that stuff. They hand you the bag, they hand you the drink, or whatever the case is, and then you gotta look in the bag, you gotta do all that stuff. Oh, can I get ketchup? Oh, can I get this? Oh, can I get that? Nah, I can do all that right there, because 9 times out of 10, most of the fast food restaurants have all the condiments and stuff that are already out for you to grab. And, if it's not out there for the grab, it's an easy thing to say, hey, let me have that. So, and sometimes I just like to stock up on straws, because, I always like to have extra straws. So those are the reasons why I like going in. Now, I do go through the drive-thru from time to time, but like I said, here is the only time when I'm going to go through the drive-thru, when it is just if the drive-thru is empty, maybe one other car, or if so the drive-thru has to be like 1 car, 2 cars maximum. If it's got 3 cars in it, I'm going in, okay? And I will also use a drive-thru if the order is just some plain simple combo. I've had like Wendy's, a lot of times they order those $5 biggie meals, whatever. That's just simple. They put the dipping sauce, you get the drink, you get the little burger, boom, you're done. So those are the only times when I go through the drive-thru. Other than that, I do not go through the drive-thru. I know DoorDash, at least with the Android, hint, hint, they will tell you to use a drive-thru. Man, I don't listen to DoorDash. I like to go in. I like to go talk to my peoples in there, because that's how I get to know everybody, and chop it up and, do those types of things, because, that sun is rough. So anyway, that's just, you know, how I like to communicate with the people in the fast foods. I know pretty much all the fast food restaurants and Citrus Heights. I pretty much know at least 1 or 2, if not 3 people in every single restaurant in my area. That's just how I roll. You get better service that way too when you know people, and you can, you know, chat and be on that level with them. I mean, you get way better service. I mean, they offer me free shakes and drinks all the time. I tell you guys, I used to go to 7-Eleven a lot. I don't even have to go to 7-Eleven that much anymore because I'm always getting free drinks from somewhere. So anyway, that's just a little hint. The other misconception, and this is a misconception about the DoorDash app. Okay, if you guys do not already know, and I'll say this statement with caution, not all phones are created equal. Okay, there are 2 operating systems on phones. If you're not aware of that, there is Android and there is the iPhone. So therefore, because they are 2 different operating systems, the apps that DoorDash has to program or design for these 2 different systems will be different, y'all. So, you know, a lot of times when I'm doing videos and if I'm referencing something on the DoorDash app, realize that I have a Galaxy Samsung S9 or 9S, whatever you want to call it. If you have iPhone, you may not have that feature that I'm talking about, or your phone may not act the way mine acts, okay, when with regards to the app. And I say this because here's an example. I had a conversation on Facebook. We were talking about what do you do if the customer's not there. I made a suggestion and said, do what the app tells you to do. It tells you that if a customer's not there, you go in the little menu, you mark that the customer's not there, and then if the customer doesn't come, it tells you to leave the order at the door. Now this is on the Galaxy Samsung 9. This is what I see. Now you got apps out there that don't tell the customer anything like that. So everything is different, okay? You might have differences. Now, you know, with Android, there's so many manufacturers of phones on the Android platform. So even the different phones will have some differences from the other phones, even in the same family of phones, like your Galaxy line of phones. If you have a 6 and I have a 9, there may be some differences, y'all. So just know that. That's why DoorDash crashes. That's why there's so many app glitches and so many issues, you know, because they got to program and do the programming for all these different phones, because it's a pain in the butt. So much being that the other day, some of the iPhone users, and I know this is for the iPhone 8s and ups, got emails letting them, or if they had good ratings, okay, letting them drop anytime they get ready. I'm like, yo, I got great ratings. Where the hell is my email? Apparently, Android users did not get this email. So I don't know if DoorDash is going to put this out later, y'all. I have no clue if this is an experiment or anything. That's why I wanted to be on that DoorDash community rep, so I have the inside scoop. Anyway, not only did it tell them that they can drive at any time, which means they don't have to grab a schedule, it also let them know that if they were one of 3 dashers that were in an area and an order came in, because they had better ratings than those other 2 dashers, that they would get the order first. Holy cow, y'all. Man, that's awesome. I mean, I hope they do that for the Android users. I'm just saying. So anyway, that's everything in a nutshell, y'all. You know, hope you guys like this video. I gotta go drop off this order. I got another couple of hours before I am done and I can go in the house and kick it. Let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, oh well, I don't trip. Go ahead and leave your comments. If you guys find any abnormal, things that are out of norm, and you guys got questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. As much as possible, I try to answer everybody's comment, even when I don't even understand some of them. And if I don't understand and I answer the question, I'm going to ask you, did I answer your question right? And then you can come back and tell me. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching my videos, and drive safe out there and make that money.